What does the industry need most today? Regulation, investment, or stronger demand for recyclates?
Well, what we need is to have clarity on the market conditions. It means that we need to know the rules which are applying in order to qualify recyclates into the final products, meaning are we using local recycling? Can we also have other sources which can fulfill the recycling content targets? And that will unlock the investments needed to fulfill the targets for 2030. So I think we have all the elements that we have to fulfill, but now it's really on practice how we can make sure that the companies, the investments are unleashed in order to fulfill the recycling targets as soon as possible.
How can Europe create a stable market for recycled plastics?
We need to have very clear rules on what is recycled content. We already have a good example with the SUPD directive, which prioritizes recycled content from Europe. It doesn't mean that any other recycled content cannot be used on the market. We can import recyclates to fulfill above the 25% recycled content, and that's what we need to have in other markets to make sure that the priority to achieve the targets is European waste, because that's local circularity. And then if it's product produced in other regions, they can also benefit from the local circularity in order to import products to Europe.
Are recycled content targets enough to support recyclers, or is more action needed?
Recycled content targets are a key market mechanism to make sure that we are closing the loop in Europe, that we have more recyclable products which are collected, sorted, that the recyclers can make high-quality recyclates which are finally used back into the converted products in Europe. It's not only for recyclers, it's actually for all the value chain, because it will secure investments in Europe in recycling, but also in converting, and make sure that we still have an industrial base in Europe which is strong enough to shield us against imports which are coming across the world.
What message would you send to converters and brand owners visiting PRSE?
Well, I think we are all sitting on the same boat. We see that more and more with the different crises we have, and therefore we need strong alignment to make sure that we have a strong European industry, not only for recyclers, but from the recyclers to the final brands, in order to have efficient markets which are delivering more sustainable products and protecting European industry, European jobs, and European independence from raw materials and changes we see around the world.